That fight scene's starting to show its age. Oh, mate. Duck. Yo! Bop it, bop it, bop it, bop. Hello everyone, welcome in. My name is Kai Zammit. I'm a director, cinematographer and writer based in the south of the UK. And today in this video we're going to be continuing our Halo journey and we're going to be checking out all the cutscenes from Halo Wars 1. Or just Halo Wars, I guess. How I like to do these cutscene videos is once I hit the play button, I let that thing play all the way out. I do not stop. And yes, being that this is a reaction video, I will be talking over the top of it. Be it something about the filmmaking techniques that they've used, or something filmmaking related, or just geeking out over the content that we're watching today. And lastly, if you enjoyed this video and the content that we're covering today, give the video a thumbs up, a like, as it really does help out the channel and video with the whole YouTube algorithm, but mainly it lets me know that you are enjoying this content and the franchises that we are covering on the channel. And guess what? I'll carry on making some more for you. But first, before we get into all this Halo Wars cutscene goodness, I just want to show you something real quick. This. But what is this super slim space grade aluminum? Looks as if it's been ripped from a Spartan's body armor item is in my hand. I'll tell you what it is. It's my new wallet from Extra. I've been using this wallet as my main wallet for a few weeks now, and I kid you not, it's one of the best everyday life upgrades going. Easy to carry on you due to its magnificent slim design, convenient use with the pop-up mechanism, push of a button, and your cards are fanned out beautifully. I'm not gonna lie, I literally feel like a magician every time I want to buy something, and yeah, I love it. It's also RFID protected, which means your card information is safe, okay, and is unable to be scanned. So you get that pure peace of mind. What I love about this wallet is, yes, it's thin, but it can carry up to 12 cards, plus cash if that's how you roll. Personally, I use that extra space for my extra tracker card. That's right, a tracker card. Can't find your wallet before you leave the house? Well, tap your phone and it will let you know exactly where the wallet is. I actually use it more the other way around. I'm always misplacing my phone. So guess what? I double tap this button here on the tracker and my phone lets out a jingle and lets me know where it is. It's epic. Not only does this come in 14 colours, Extra have a variety of styles too. Like this Parliament wallet made with environmentally certified premium leather. Ooh. And it's the same thing, yeah? Same mechanism. Beautiful. So if you want to be a part of the cool club, and seriously I do feel a bit cooler with this wallet, I'm not going to lie, use my code KZ, click that link in the description box and get yourself a 5% discount. And get a massive 40% discount for Extra's Father's Day sale, and that's available until June 20th. Thank you so much to Extra for sponsoring this video. ER Chief, you can hold that. Right then, cutscene time. Play the tape. Okay, so we're going to start off with the trailer first. This is the Halo Wars trailer. Oh, in 720p. Oh wow, okay, that's a nice start. Okay, I'm loving the colour palette. Yo, they look like little remote control cars. Oh, that was an interesting fucking zoom out. Oh, I see what they're doing here. Because it's Halo Wars and RTS, they're showing you. Oh, wow. Yo, this low-key lighting looks so good. The diegetic sound, the foley of the clothes. Dude, that elite design looks incredible. Oh man, how fucking cool does that look? Here we go, to see what I mean about the RTS look. They're showing you building all the bases up and it's giving you that isometric look. Mate, that elite was just running at him.
This is Spartan Group Omega.
Whoa.
We'll give them war.
Boom. That Spartan armor looked a bit bizarre. I'm not going to lie, I could actually probably break that trailer down. It was so good. As in, there was loads of little elements there that they were setting you up for the Halo Wars game itself. But just that low-key lighting, the way they were covering up the elite eye, there's loads of little things in there. The foley, the diegetic sounds of the sound of the world, beautifully done. My goodness, if that's anything what we're going to experience next to the upcoming cutscenes, this is going to blow me away. I'm really excited now to dive in. And very quickly, you guys have to answer this for me. Did the team who made this trailer make the cutscenes themselves? Yeah, I'm curious. You have to let me know.
Captain's report.
Oh,
February 4th, 2531. 5 years. 5
that piano tone.
years.
Boom.
That's how long it took us to get Harvest back.
Harvest back. Oh shit, that's a name I've not heard in a while. Oh mate, how close are those elites? They looked a bit weird, like they were like fucking zombies. I'm loving this action camera. This looks great. Oh.
At first it was going well.
That's cool.
Then setback after setback.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I like that. Fading to black, showing passing of time. Oh, is that a windhill scream? Fuck you.
Loss after loss.
I'm having that choir in there.
Made what was going to be a quick and decisive win.
Giving us that Halo
5
tone.
years of hell.
Nice, I like that. Nice fade of white, almost
Of course,
look like
that's
they're
all
giving them glass in.
Harvest is today. It's hell down there. But now it's ours again.
Oh. Okay, that was a nice little intro. Fuck me, sort of pushed me straight into it. So the game is set on Harvest. I have played this game, but donkeys years ago, yeah, when it first came out. Can't remember shit. Maybe I only played the demo then. 20 years before. Wow, what a massive space opera that we're getting. Look at all these layers, foreground, midground, background. Mate, it's like a movie. That first animation was a bit odd.
Standard orbit achieved.
It's more about how they move.
Normal.
Prep for pod launches, bring weapon systems online.
Zach.
Expecting trouble, Captain?
Harvest
What's
may
his
be
name?
ours again, but I don't think the Covenant appreciate that yet.
Is this the same captain from
Sergeant
Halo Wars
Ford,
2?
report.
Because we have covered that on the channel.
Bad guys down here, Captain, and they found something in the ice.
Damn it. That
Mate,
complicates
look at
our
that
mission.
dirty
Anders, what have
framing
you
with
got?
that
Captain,
handbrake.
Scans of the northern polar regions show some interesting Covenant activity on the surface. There's some kind of structure down there.
What do you think they're looking for?
That's what we're here to find
Oh, it is
out.
Cutter.
We're to bring Alpha Base up to operational
He almost
status
looks
and
older
take
in this.
control of that site.
I'll get my equipment ready, Captain.
Lady, there's no way you're coming down here on the first burn.
Beautiful with the old colour palette, isn't
Sergeant
it?
Forge, pull back to
Deep
Alpha
blacks.
Base. I'm sending you some backup.
Heavy blues.
That, forge out.
So, nothing too difficult then?
It
Camera's
might be
diving
the
forward.
key to this whole war, Serena.
Means he's
Worth the
powerful.
risk.
Something important's coming. It's interesting, they kept showing his reflection rather than his face on the end. Because it's about the planet, isn't it? Yeah, it's a lovely opening. Dude, when did this fucking come out? When did IGN upload this? They uploaded this 7 years ago, so...
Look-see.
Oh, I love that. Take one last look-see. Is that an arbiter?
The Hierarchs grow impatient. We can delay no longer. What if the infection defiles the relic? I care not for your little life. Open the relic.
Oh, mate. That opening dialogue tells us the type of character he is. I care little about your life.
Well, well. Open sesame.
Is that Nathan? Not Nathan Fillion. There's a bloke that plays Drake. Oh, that's clever. By getting him to turn like that, it tells you... It builds an how can I say? It's not an invisible, but it's letting us know that there's a rivalry there, and he's not as fucking dumb as he looks. Who's the bloke who plays Nathan Drake?
What made you choose my observation deck as your lab, Professor?
I like the view. It adds perspective to my work.
Forge doesn't think it's safe for you to go down there yet. He's
It
quite
looks nice
insistent.
because it
I can be quite insistent.
looks like it's
too,
filmed on a real
Captain.
camera.
I can take care of myself.
Any idea what it is we've
Camera's
got down
always
there?
pretty much moving.
It's all theories right now.
And if it's not
and
moving-
I'll know a lot more once I get down there.
The subjects are moving.
I'm approving the mission, but the slightest sign of danger and I'm pulling you out. Is that understood?
Understood, Captain.
She's a silly cow that in Halo Wars 2 it ends with her, doesn't it?
Humans are closing and will soon be upon us.
No matter.
The information you have gathered here is most appetizing. However, we must protect what we have learned here. Set the charges and destroy this place.
Destroy this holy relic, surely you jest.
The journey requires sacrifice. Set the charges.
Look at that close-up.
Our patience is not
Even on an alien.
It will be done.
And the way they keep covering his forehead, well, he's cutting off
Sergeant,
his eye, making it
is
sharp,
this what the
makes him
aliens
look
were
more evil.
Seems so, ma'am. They sure paid
So you can do that with your characters.
All quiet now.
Mate, she just fucking carried on. I thought that meant like stop for everyone.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
I like the dynamic between these two characters. See what I mean with the camera? It's always moving. We're either tilting, we're pedestaling, we're trucking. Beautiful. It just looks
Now
like a movie.
that's
Even
not
with our
what I
black screen
expected.
bars. Yeah, that Cinescope 235.1 mask. Oh, mate.
Heresy! Remove this filth!
Take cover!
These guys just don't know when to quit.
Oh, mate. Do you know what I mean? It feels like a camera.
Spirit Forge! We're gonna need a little backup.
So, all it did was point here.
In the 30 seconds I had to examine the artifact, yes, all it did was point
So, I
at
mean, with a
second star
camera.
system.
Always
Arcadia
moving.
colony.
Makes it
to
feel
be
like a real
precise.
movie.
Population a little under 3 million, largely unexplored, but
Even I think even the lenses that they've used.
vacation resort.
There's something there, Captain.
Blur Studio, right?
I think it's important
Fucking
that
good,
we
aren't
get
they?
to it
Even
before
back
the
then.
Covenant do.
Our orders are to investigate Harvest. We still don't know a lot about what's going on down there.
Even got
I
dirty
understand
framing.
that, Captain, but everything I see here tells me that we need to get to Arcadia to figure this out.
Very well, Professor. I'll clear it with Admiral Cole. Serena, set course for Arcadia.
Aye, sir. Crazy mystery trip to Arcadia plotted in, spinning up FTL drive.
Serena, get out of my lab.
Them two don't get on now. Arcadia.
Serena, situation update, please.
2 Covenant vessels came out of slip space near Arcadia. The Belfast, Pillar of Autumn, Texas, and Armstrong
Pillar of
engaged
Autumn?
immediately and caught one with its shields down. We lost the Texas and Belfast.
Yes,
the Armstrong is
mate.
venting atmosphere, and Autumn is badly damaged. The second vessel is engaged in
Why is
surface
Autumn there?
activity.
What kind of surface action?
Is Keys in it, the
Oh,
captain
no.
of it?
Wait, I'm getting a signal.
20 years ago?
Audio only.
Oh, maybe not.
Being overrun. Alien forces are inside the city limits and approaching the spaceport. We're still evacuating civilians. We need help.
Getting visuals now, Captain.
Mate, having these little lore fucking Easter eggy little nuggets in there, mate. See, look at this. Look, the camera's dollying forward. It's important. Oh, it's naughty, mate. Fucking tilted camera up at them.
Launch
Made them
pods.
look powerful.
Bring the ship to alert.
A little light motif of the Spartans. Oh.
So, it's an energy shield that they can deploy on the planet.
Yes, Captain. We can't see through it, but the Covenant are up to something.
Agreed. We need to find out what that is. Can we use the ship's cannons and take it out directly?
We may
I
destroy
like his little
whatever's under
fucking
there.
crosses on his armour.
Covenant shield technology is susceptible to superheated plasma. Aren't we field testing some plasma-based rhinos?
Pillar
Is
of
Halo
Autumn
Wars good? As I said, I have
shows they
played
have
it.
some prototypes.
I thought I'd finished
May
it,
take
but
some
clearly
time
not.
to get the right power settings. I'll need to be on the ground to do that.
If we played like Halo Wars 2,
Sergeant
it would be
Forge,
good.
Let's get that shield down.
Ah, babysitting again?
That's the thing, they've got a good dynamic, haven't they? I'll kid you not,
Arbiter,
these
you
Covenant
are
ones,
unusually quiet. What
these look so
troubles
good.
occupy your thoughts?
Hierarch, I do not wish to be impudent, but you have charged me with the destruction of humanity,
A most noble cause for one with such a troubled past.
and I am thankful for my task. But sire, you have me skulk in ancient ruins and search empty temples. How
His
does
mouth.
this help me accomplish my goal?
Is that normal for
The war
Elite?
with the humans will require a great deal many more machines than we can currently muster.
I will take what we have.
And leave us defenseless? No. The ancients will provide for us. This world shall be the birthplace for an invasion
Interesting, the camera was static
beyond
then.
imagining. Enough to crush the humans quickly.
I thought they'd be dollying in.
But this world lies dormant. It is just a shell.
Blasphemy!
Oh, mate.
The key will be found with patience.
That close up. Even on the aliens, they're using the eyes, aren't they?
The human female from the ice relic. She has some knowledge in this regard. The new planet the relic has led us to has also led her.
Very,
Capture that
quite animated, isn't he, for a
and
prophet?
bring her here.
From the other ones, they almost have that mysterious, wise, old sage type thing. With this one, he's very youthful, as in the way his body moves. I've not seen that before.
Hey, how about one for the scrapbook, Professor?
If you don't mind, Sergeant, I'm trying to.
See what I mean
document
when
this
it comes
area
to
for study.
the layers of it, yeah? It looks beautiful. And also, what they're doing, they're making it very space opera-ish by having these huge set pieces, these long draw distances, by Star Wars works. Oh, mate. Pulls out a dirty old Magnum.
Come with me.
Why don't we put the lady down and talk about this man to freak?
I was going to say lizard lips or something.
You wish.
Oh, wow, what a shot that was, as in composition. Mate, has he got nothing bigger? Oh, shit.
Anders, get out of here!
Mate, she
Come
just saved your
quietly,
bacon.
Let him live.
Oh, wow, look at that. The way they framed that. Hey! Yes, boy. Make a fucking entrance.
Sir, I'm okay. Spirit of Fire, this is Forge. I lost Anders.
Hey, what a shot. The way they came in. That ship as well.
Captain, I'm tracking her transponder. It's heading away from the planet.
Damn it. Sergeant, get up here on the double.
I might have to jump on the old Halo wiki after this and figure out what the fuck is going on, because I can't remember this.
We're all accounted for. Why haven't we left yet?
Why aren't you in the med bay, Sergeant?
The Professor's signal has gone to light speed, headed
Mate,
for
those
the
Spartans are
border.
bad
Puts it outside
arse.
weapon range.
What? We have to go after
Oh, his
her.
voice don't sound as
Sir,
good in this
I
one.
can only track that transponder a few more seconds.
Captain!
Sir, Anders represents a significant security breach.
Serena, get us underway immediately. Follow that signal.
Aye, aye, sir. So, we left a note saying we're leaving, right?
So, do you get any more involvement with the Pillar of Autumn? Or was that like literally just a fucking little Easter egg sprinkled in there? See what I mean? Look at the back distance, yeah, the draw distance. So what they're doing is making it feel huge. The Halo world, the world building massive.
Hierarch. This is the one I observed.
Look at all these fucking layers. Good.
You would hardly think them a threat.
I demand to know why I'm being held.
Demand.
Arbiter, a human ship has arrived and is closing in on the entrance port.
Oh,
Get the Hierarch to High Charity, intercept that human ship, and destroy it at once.
mate, he's an animal, that one, isn't he? Oh, it's a shame these are not longer. They're so good. I know they cost a fucking mint, didn't they? But, ooh, so
Nothing
good.
but ocean.
Are you sure this is it, Serena?
Even the colour palette
Fairly
is...
sure.
They're really changing it up, aren't they?
Initiating a deep
Low-key lighting, heavy on the contrast.
Cleansing.
That's how they're making it look
That's not
very...
right.
Making it a little bit more realistic,
Captain,
visually.
I'm not going to like this.
Is the flood in this one?
Captain, we've got company.
Or is that just Halo Wars 2? Oh. If you see sentinels, it normally means there's going to be flood somewhere.
All hands engage. Serena, I've got troops out there still. Get
Oh,
them
that was an
back
interesting
on
camera
board now.
movement.
Captain, I can only hold this position a few minutes at the most.
Now, Serena.
Recalling surface squad so we can all die together. Aye, sir.
She said that. Wow, look at that. Very cinematic. Backlit. See what I mean about this space opera feel? Because you're having these huge vistas.
This is all part of the plan. Right, guys?
So, these sentinels have just drawn them in under the planet's surface. Oh, mate, you're fucking out of it now. Where are they? Are they at a Halo ring? Did I miss that? Too busy fucking talking. Oh, shit. God, see where they cut the music out there and it made me hold my breath. That's how you do it. Oh, wow, look at that.
Captain, they are charging weapons.
Battle stations. Bring weapons online.
See what I mean? It looks like a real camera.
Alerting the sergeant. Aye, sir.
Shallow depth of field, as in your T stop or your F stop.
So, am I the only one freaked out by the
They're on a
fact we're
planet.
inside the planet?
Yeah, they're not long enough, are they, these cutscenes? Look at that beautiful little catchment in her eyes. Oh, what a titan. Dragging that energy sword. That's purely character development. That is just to remind you how badass he is.
Just get it over
Oh,
with.
that sounded a bit lackluster in the old diegetic sound. Oh, look at this. The camera's got a slight wobble to it because it's basically it's telling us that they feel uneasy. Using the camera's visual narrative, yeah, the visual language of it.
Have granted us the power to doom your race. Let the deconstruction of our gifts begin. The majesty of our new fleet will be unparalleled.
Oh shit, okay, they're just using loads of Forerunner tech. Look at this lovely light, all this sepia. It's almost got like a bronze palette, isn't it? But still keeping that teal and orange look. Oh wow, just fucking strip the music out. Give you a breather.
That worked out pretty well.
Oh shit, no it didn't. You better run, girl.
Or maybe not.
Oh, fuck me.
Lady, I haven't got all day. You want to be rescued or not?
He's badass, isn't he, that Forge?
Is this really going to work, Professor?
I believe this is our best hope. The overloaded FTL reactor will cause a chain reaction in the sun.
Enough to destroy all the ships here before the Covenant can get a chance to make anything from them.
Well, put simply, Captain, our reactor will cause the sun to go supernova, leaving nothing here but dust.
That'll do the trick.
That's the weak part of this plan, if you ask
Yeah, it's
me.
crazy. Look at the way
We've no
that
way home
Hammer's
without
dad
that
doing a bit of an
reactor.
orbiting strafe.
One problem at a time, Serena. If
Mixing the
the
teal and
Covenant
orange.
get their hands on these ships, it will mean the end of the war.
And what they've done as well, even though they're beautifully
We'll
looked,
take our chances here.
the CGI is still a little bit soft.
Some hope.
I know it's been a tough call, Captain, but it's the right one.
Spirit of Fire, this is Forge. She's buttoned up and ready to go.
Not much of Spartans in this one, is there?
Deliver that package safely, Sergeant.
Keep the coffee hot. I'll be back before you know it.
I'll be monitoring you from here, Sergeant.
Nice. What a good line.
Well, it'll be pretty obvious if he succeeds.
The reason why I was talking about them being soft is because anything that's really sharp has that digital look and it looks a bit shit. By having it softer, that's how we see, that's how when you get your cameras, especially cinema cameras, you soften them up a bit, yeah?
Burning sunshine here.
We don't see super sharp, so if you're ever making your cameras want them to look a bit more cinematic, knock the sharpness right off. Oh mate, here we go. Do you not hear that? I guess not.
Lieutenant? Take care of those elites. He's mine.
Yo! Oh, that was fucking cool. Well, that came down. Halo tunes up. Oh, what a pose.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, yes, boy. Fuck me, he didn't even look. Okay, that fight scene's starting to show its age. Oh, mate, I'm a fucking duck. Yo! Bop it, bop it, bop it, bop. Oh, give him his due. He's proper fucking having it, mate. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, that's your ribs fucked.
Like the rest of your race, weak and undisciplined.
He's got no chance, has he? Fair play to the boy. Yes, this is a proper fight scene. Beautifully done. You can see it's a dance move.
There will be no female to save you this time.
To the Spartans, though.
Look me in the eye and say that.
As you wish.
Oh, mate, he's fucking huge, isn't he?
The last thing your pathetic eyes ever see.
The Spartan's gonna save him. That'll do the job. Yes, have it. We may be small, but fuck me, we...
And for the record, I would have kicked your ass the first time if the lady hadn't stopped me.
Nice. Man, my eyes were. That was good.
Sir, it's already overheating. I'll have to separate the core and align them manually when they need to blow.
Son, I have a feeling before this is over, we'll need every last Spartan in the fight. I can do this. Report back to the ship.
He said manually blow, right?
Good luck, sir. It's been an honor.
Oh, yes, because Halo Wars 2, it started out with an empty sleeping chamber, didn't it? Oh. Makes that line he said about keeping the coffee hot even more potent, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, that was nice. It was that touch. He looked up, and the lighting went white just to let you know kind of his fate.
Then let's not outstay our welcome.
That's nice.
Best speed away.
Captain, the gravity
Are they not like going to talk to him?
expanding. We're not going anywhere.
They just kept that one game, did they?
We can't turn that to our advantage. Serena, plot a course that takes us into the sun. We're going to slingshot around it.
Threading a needle while accelerating around an exploding star inside a planet that's falling apart? Well, sure. Why not?
Serena, can you do it?
Look at that.
It's done. You might want to hold on to something. Closing your eyes might help too.
Here we go. Look at this, using the camera shake. Yeah, got the diegetic sound of the world rattling. The ensemble's coming together, lifting up momentum. Whoa, the camera speed then is going and all. Wow. Oh, it's pretty, isn't it? Look at that lovely bit of debris coming along, giving you that foreground.
Captain,
Right.
I would much rather stay awake to monitor this area.
Professor, there's been no sign of the Covenant for almost 2 weeks. There's nothing to do.
But Captain...
But nothing, Professor. You got us all out of there alive. Get some rest.
They definitely made him a little bit more youthful,
Not
didn't they, in
all of
Halo
us.
Wars 2?
Not all of us.
Cutter's character. Oh wow, look how pretty that looked. Oh wow. Really shallow depth of field. We've got more of this teal and orange. This is interesting. This is a victory, but the way the music is and that what she said doesn't feel like a victory, does it? Oh, is that going to be the final shot? Oh boy. I really enjoyed that. I thought that was really good. That ending, it didn't, as I said, it was a victory, but it didn't feel like it. Had loads of dark tones in there on that. As I said, I really enjoyed this. It does feel a little bit rushed, as in it looked like they didn't have enough money to make more, or I don't know what it is about it, but they definitely pumped in a little bit more money, didn't they, on Halo Wars 2? But you can see the groundwork here. And at the time when this was released, I'll have to double check, I imagine this will blow your mind. Holy shit. You'd have watched this and be like, this is like the Halo movie that I've always dreamt of, that I've always wanted. And fast forward to all these years later, we still really haven't got it, have we? But yeah, that was fantastic. But what I'll do is I'll talk more about the things that I liked, maybe I didn't like, in a moment, alright? Right then, I'll keep this really short and sweet. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was fantastic. You can tell this is, I'm positive it's Blur Studio, but you can tell it's their work. Christ almighty, this is 15 years old, and yet the standard is up here. You could play that today and be like, my god, that is what a wicked cutscene or a cinematic, yeah? These boys and girls knew exactly what they were doing. However, just a little bit too short for my liking. I want a little bit more, but then I want more because it's bloody good. What they did right, okay, when it comes to that animation and the CGI that they were doing, the cinematics, okay, it looked as if it was shot on a movie. You would imagine that looked like a camera operator on set actually filming it, and that's why the standard of this felt like a movie, and also the quality was up here, okay. They had other elements to support that, okay, so you had the color grade, beautiful teal and oranges, sepia moments in there, low-key lighting, so that's heavy on the black, so you're sort of dealing with more of the contrast and using light elements in there to navigate your eyes. That's also why it looks sometimes a little bit realistic. Granted, it didn't look as realistic as today's standard, but 15 years ago you'd have absolutely frothed in your pants and be like, oh my god, is that real life? Do you know what I mean? And that's how they do it, by having that low key lighting. The depth of field, so the way it was shot, yeah, so you got your framing, okay, the compositions were beautiful, all look like pieces of art, but also that shallow depth of field, so blurry backgrounds, nice sharp subjects, okay, very signature for today's standard, that cinema look, that DSLR look that we're familiar with. It helps when it comes to the visual language of it. Beautiful. And mainly it was down to the camera moving, okay? Very cinema. Cinema means movement, and the camera was always moving, wasn't it? Sometimes it was static on those big set pieces when they want to show the draw distance, that space opera world building that they had. There was one moment I said, oh, I felt like the camera could have dollied forward there. The thing is with it, camera movement is how you draw your audience into the story. However, you only want to move your camera if the story requires it. What I noticed on that is the camera was always moving. However, when the camera wasn't moving, the subjects themselves were moving. Narrative wise, what did I think? I actually really enjoyed the story. However, again, it was so short, it's hard to piece it together. And bear in mind, I thought I'd completed the game. I clearly haven't. I only remember bits of it. I only remember that Forge died because I have seen Halo Wars 2 cutscenes. That is the only reason why. But I understand what they did, that they told most of the story within the gameplay itself. And Halo does quite a lot of that. They only use the cinematics to set up key moments or to sort of leave that lasting impression. And fuck me, these did that alright. The quality was there. That fight scene between the Arbiter and Forge, it was just fantastic. And the Spartans, you know what I mean? There's those moments that will leave their last impression on me. Fast forward, say 5 years, I'm going to remember that because they have left that lasting impression. There's moments in there where I probably felt that would have been a little bit more powerful in the cinematic. So Forge, for example, when he looked up and it went to the light, did he detonate the trigger there and then? Or did we see more? Did he say bye-bye or goodbye to his comrades? I don't know. There's things like that I wish I had seen in the cinematic. And I felt there would have been a little bit more, they would have stung a little bit more, as in left that lasting impression, like, oh god, he was such a good character, because we just had a badass moment. But again, that's creative choice, or is it budget? Did they want to be like, nope, we're going to tell all key story moments within the gameplay itself and leave all those sort of high action paced bits or emotional scenes when it comes to the cinematics itself for the audience? Who knows? The first one is the only one that stands out to me where something looked a bit wrong, as in it was stunning the way it looked, but they almost looked like, I can't work out if it was the camera that was making it or it was the animation of the subject, so the Covenant or the soldiers itself. Something in there didn't look quite right. It almost stood out to me. And if something stands out to you when you're watching, it doesn't look right, that means something in there within the mix is wrong. And if I watched that first cutscene again or broke it down, I could probably tell you what it is. But off the top of my head, I don't know what it is, but something wasn't quite right there. It's good, but just not perfect. To be honest with you, I don't really have any gripes with it because it was just fantastic. It was just nice to experience another Halo story and well, and to a standard like that, absolutely. You The only other thing that I didn't like was I love the fact that you hear things like Harvest. That was fantastic. Bear in mind that I read the book donkeys years ago. I can even remember the front cover. And they mentioned the Pillar of Autumn. I almost fell out my chair when they said that. But you didn't see it. I don't know if you see it in the game, and obviously you're on Harvest. I wanted a little bit more of that Easter eggness within the cinematics. I wanted to see the Pillar of Autumn, not just hear them or hear their name or the soldiers. I want you to physically see the ship. I just felt that would have lifted the standard up even more so, especially if you're a fan of the franchise itself. But there you have it. Short and sweet, as I said. I really enjoyed it. Just want to reiterate that, even though I did say there's a couple of things I didn't like, I loved it. Halo Wars 2, however, the standard was so bloody high, like it made this look a little bit dated. I might have had a different opinion if I'd have seen Halo Wars 1 first and then went on to Halo Wars 2, just to see the jump in the quality. Granted, years had gone past between the two, I imagine, but just to see the difference would have been incredible. So thank you so much, guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's reaction and felt that you learned something or found interesting what I was talking about when we were looking at the cinematics themselves, because I've absolutely loved covering this Halo journey and covering all the franchise again. We've still got plenty more to go, so stay tuned for that. But again, thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you on the next one, either it be a Halo franchise video or another gaming franchise. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Out of time!